All right, hockey fans, welcome back into the Mattamy Athletic Center as we get you set for this low vision and development division game at the 2019 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. Well, this is going to be a challenging one for me because I do not have player numbers yet. So I'm going to do my best to recognize the players and call it out accordingly, but what I can tell you without any doubt is that your starting goaltenders in this one for the team in yellow, the Toros, that's Blaine Deutscher in net, as the shot from the point right on goal, and Deutscher making the early save. And for Team Red, the Arenas, it'll be Francis Manella tending the goal. So we're playing 20-minute running time periods here for this game. As off the offensive zone draw, the Arena's able to hold the zone. The Arena's wearing the red jerseys, attacking the net down to our left, as the Toros in the yellow jerseys move the puck up the ice. That's Brian McLean tracking it for the team in red. A great shot for Randy Cameron, but that one gets kicked away by Francis Manella. We've got two sighted coaches out there, sighted player coaches, one on each team. For Team Red, it's Luca DeMontis. For Team Yellow, it's Matt Morrow, and the role of those sighted coaches is simply to assist puck movement. They won't be shooting, they won't be skating with the puck. Essentially, if the puck comes to their stick, they'll pass it to a teammate, and really they're there to help be a vocal guide on the ice. So you'll see them skating in close proximity to the puck carrier at times, as that shot ripped right on. A great save by Manella as he's able to freeze the puck there for the face-off. So good pressure here from the Toros. As they generate a few good chances, but already Manella having to make a couple of strong saves for the Arenas. Matt Morrow getting Ryan Kusi in position for the face-off, as Kusi wearing number 11. Off the ensuing draw, the Arenas take possession. They play it around the far side of the goal, where it's cleared up the ice by Danielle Main. I believe that's Dave Poitevin with the puck here for the Toros. He plays that one up the ice. As Main tracks it inside her own zone. And the Arena's able to clear the pressure. Poitevin first on it for the Toros, smacking it off the boards and down the ice, as it's dug out by the Arenas. Puck brought into the zone. Here in the low vision and development, they've scrapped the one-pass rule so that as soon as you carry the puck into the offensive zone across the blue line, you're eligible for a shooting opportunity. So some rule adaptations here to help the flow of the game in the low vision and development division. The Arenas get the puck in deep. Nice work as they play it behind the goal, where it's picked up by Dave Poitevin. He uses the boards to clear it out to center ice. But just as quickly, the Arenas bring it back in. There's the buzzer. Potential shooting opportunity coming, and that shot just goes wide of the near post. Great opportunity there for the Arenas. Puck given away. Good hustle from the Toros to take away the chance there from I believe that was Doug Dow out there. There's a shot right on and a big save by Manella as he continues to shut the door against the Toros, who have generated a few quality chances here in this first period. Puck played across the face of goal over to the far sideboards. Randy Cameron gets to it first. The self-described gritty veteran making a good play for the yellow team, the Toros, as Cameron tracks the puck inside his own zone. Good touch pass as the Toros bring it in. Shot, oh wow, what a powerful shot there from Zach Robinson as that one just went wide of the near post. Puck rims around the boards all the way to the near side corner, where John T steps in from the point to make that play. You know, I've got about half the numbers on Team Yellow now, the Toros. I think we can make this work. As Randy Cameron tracks the puck back inside his own zone, but getting to it first there are the Arenas. That passing attempt gets picked off as battling for possession. It's the Arenas with the puck at the hash marks. Randy Cameron comes in to make a good defensive play and clears the zone. Puck along the near side, dumped right back in. As the Toros get it out to center ice. Here goes Zach Robinson bringing it into the zone. Robinson stick handles, drives wide, shoots! And that one just unable to beat the goaltender as he tried to pick the bit of space between the pad and the post. Robinson fires one in front, nothing doing yet. Puck to the near side boards as John T takes possession. John T's shot in front ends up off the skate of a Toros, of an Arenas player. And now a good lead pass, as I believe that's David Brown taking the puck up for the Arenas. His shot just goes wide of the post as he let that one fly from the top of the far face-off circle. Puck rimmed around to the far side boards as I think that's Don Cruz who digs the puck out for the Toros. Quickly fired back in deep as the Arenas center it in front. Right at the hash marks, sweeping it on goal, a huge save from Deutscher, and then they bury the rebound. The Arenas take a 1-0 lead here after a goal mouth scramble. And in the low vision and development division series, they open up the scoring 1-0. I believe that's David Brown, number 12, who got the goal. Shannon Murphy out there as well for the Arenas. He gives a big fist bump to his cited player coach, Luca DeMontis, as the Arenas take a 1-0 lead. There's a shot from distance right off the mask of Blaine Deutscher, and they'll whistle that one down for a face-off, setting protection of the goaltender there, stopping that play. Double IHF rules in place, so if a puck goes off the goaltender's helmet, it will be whistled down immediately as a dead puck. Face off to the left of the goaltender, Deutscher. Shot from the point gets blocked. As the Toros, on a good second effort from Dave Poitevin, able to bring the puck up the ice. Poitevin breaking in all alone here. takes the shot. Oh, what a save by Manella! Francis Manella sprawls out and makes a spectacular save on Dave Poitevin. These adaptations of the rule, I think the taking out the one pass is making such a difference here for the low vision and development. It's really opening up the game and creating end-to-end opportunities. And again, the addition of the sighted player coach, also a great adaptation here, really allowing the players to feel more comfortable with their positioning on the ice and their overall teamwork, as the communication so vital here in the low vision and development division. Off the face-off. The Arenas trying to clear the pressure. Played behind their own goal, where it's scooped up by the oldest player here at the tournament, but that really just means he's got the most experience. Ted Mortsagu making a great defensive play there for the Arenas. Of course, Ted, a longtime member of the Toronto Ice Owls and one of the most revered members here of the blind hockey community. His wife, Nancy, also in attendance, manning the Toronto Ice Owls booth across the concourse from us. Some great swag on sale here. If you're in the Toronto area, come on down to the Mattamy Athletic Center and check out the action. It's free to attend. Yes, you heard that right. You can come to a hockey game in Toronto and it will not cost you a penny. There is no other rink in the city that will let you do that. So come on out to the Mattamy Athletic Center and cheer on these awesome athletes. Of course, if you can't make it out, we'll be providing the stream all weekend long alongside AMI. As the Toros try bring it into the zone, a bit of a delayed offside. So they'll cycle back out through the neutral zone with 8 minutes remaining in the period. Puck gets past Randy Cameron and inside the Toros blue line, where battling after it is Ben Ho Lung, but the puck gets away from him and it'll be picked up by the team in yellow, the Toros. Drop pass intended for Salman Chowdhury, just out of his reach. As the centering pass out of the corner, intended for John T. He lets the shot go. And Manella just gets a piece of that with his stick. Far boards battle for the puck. Nice job there. I believe that's David Brown who's bringing it in here for the Arena. Shot right on and he scores! His second of the game to make it 2-0 for the Arenas as David Brown capitalizes on that chance going 5-hole. Oh, that shot coming off the stick of Zach Robinson. He rings it off the post. Great response there from the Toros as they find themselves now in the hole 2-0, despite having maybe the bulk of chances as Zach Robinson moves the puck around. Tries to wrap around. Great save by Manella as he kicks out the right leg to make the stop. The Toros unable to generate the shot. Now it's right on goal. Manella makes the save as the Arena's scrambling to clear the zone. Puck over to the near corner. Played back to the line for John T. Nice work by T to outmuscle his player. Gets the puck into the hash marks. On the outside where he plays it down low behind the goal into the far side corner. Zach Robinson tracks it to the half wall on the far side. Tries to flip it towards the goal. That gets broken up. Puck played to the line and just past John T. The Toros move the puck to the blue line. Pass down low. Robinson at the near side hash marks. Near side face-off dot takes the puck. Steps out from the corner. Back at the face-off dot. Takes the shot. Rips it off the post and in. Oh, what a snipe from Zach Robinson. As he puts the Toros on the board, the score now 2-1 with under 5 minutes remaining here in the opening period. A great shot there from Zach Robinson. He wasted no time on that opportunity. Rips it off the post and past the goaltender Manella, and we're all tied, or excuse me, the Toros are on the board now, trailing by 1. The Arenas bringing the puck right back in. Potential threatening play coming. Good defensive work there by Dave Poitevin to sniff that out and ensure that the Arenas didn't regain a 2-goal lead on that 2-on-1 chance. Ryan Kusi streaking up to create some forward-checking pressure as the Arenas take possession across the blue line. Centering pass picked off by Randy Cameron. He does well to sweep the puck out across center ice. A sighted player coach helps the players track the puck as it's now picked up by David Brown. Off the boards and down across center ice. John T. hops over the boards. He ends up being taken out by his own man, and that could end up being a chance here for the Arenas as a result. Cutting to the net, unable to get a clean shot away as Deutscher went out with the poke check. Under 3 minutes remaining in the period. Puck over to the far corner. Centered out to the top of the slot. Loose puck corralled by the team in red, as the Arenas pressing here to try regain a 2-goal lead. Puck at the far face-off dot. Nice job by Kusi to tie up the stick of the forward checker. Second chance, and Deutscher gets down low to make a good save and keep this a 2-1 game. Had a couple of Team Canada East members drop by the booth just a moment ago, as Wayne St. Dennis and Joseph Del Grande, who both helped their team to a big victory this morning over Team USA in the opening game. Of course, Team Canada East will be back in action a little bit later this evening at 6:30 p.m. Eastern when they play their second game of the day, taking on Team Canada West. In this game here in the low vision division, Zach Robinson takes the puck. Oh, and he scores his second of the game. Again, rips it off the post. And now we're all tied up at 2. A couple of beauty goals from Zach Robinson to draw even for the Toros. Well, Zach Robinson has really found his game here, as he's got both of the goals for the Toros, and we're all tied up at 2 with under 30 seconds remaining in the period. Puck back inside the Toros blue line as they track after it. Good job to clear it away from the pressure put on by the Arenas. As the puck gets fed back into the zone, picked off and cleared back out. The buzzer sounds. That'll do it for the period as the teams head to the break, all tied up at 2-2 in this low vision and development division game. All right, folks, welcome back in as we get you set for the second period of play here in this low vision and development division game between the Toronto Toros and the Toronto Arenas. And I guess all the teams will be Toronto because, well, hey, kudos to the tournament organizers. I love how they actually use team names representative of the area this year and even included the Furies and the Thunder. A shout out to women's hockey and the CWHL. As we're underway here in the second period of play between the Arenas and the Toros. The Arenas wearing the red jerseys attacking the net down to our left as the Toros in the yellow shirts, and they try and move the puck out of their defensive zone as we speak. Held in at the blue line. Nice job by the Arenas. There's a shot from distance, and Poitevin able to get a stick on that to deflect it wide of the goal. All tied up 2-2 at this point. A shot again skying high, and that one hits Ryan Kusi and over to the far side boards. Played down low behind the goal by Ted Mortsagu as he holds the line for the Arenas. Couple players getting tangled up along the near boards as the puck ends up in the corner. Centered in front. Here's a chance. Shot right on. What a save by Deutscher, but they bury the rebound. The second chance opportunity, and they cash in a big goal there for the Arenas as they take a 3-2 lead. Well, Deutscher made a tremendous first save, but the rebound sat there. No defenders able to clear the pressure. And as a result, the Arenas capitalize, and they now take a 3-2 lead early here in the second period. Off the face-off, the Toros trying to defend now as the Arenas bring it right back in. Big first save. Second chance, and they bury the rebound. Oh, the Arenas are pouring it on now. It's 4-2. After a couple of quick strike goals here to start the second period. Number 2 for the Arenas getting the goal. A big goal there as, well, they've scored twice here in the opening 2.5 minutes of the second period to stake themselves out to a 4-2 lead. Zach Robinson trying to answer back. He's got 2 already. Oh, he rips it off the post. Denied the hat trick on that chance. The Arenas clear it up the ice. John T. from the Toros gets back to it first. Ends up coughing it up. Shot attempt from the outside. Never made it towards the goal as T plays it over to the near side boards. Robinson takes possession for the Toros. Robinson in all alone. Takes the shot. He goes over top the net with that chance. Randy Cameron tracks the puck to the far corner. Banks it off the boards and into the near side corner where the Toros get to it first. The Arenas battling hard, clear the puck to the line, but not out, held in by Randy Cameron. As Robinson picks it up at the near side hash marks. Robinson skating it down low, centering pass in front, intended for Salman Chowdhury, the captain of the Chicago Blackhawks Blind Hockey Club, but it was just out of his reach and moments later now cleared out to center ice. One of the cited player coaches from the Toros trying to find a player to pass to. Now it's picked up by Randy Cameron. Cameron brings the puck in, takes the shot right on, big save by Manella. A huge rebound though, and Cameron just fires that wide on the second chance. Good pressure right now from the Toros. After giving up a couple of early goals here in the second period, they're starting to fight their way back, and they nearly capitalized with a goal-scoring chance from Randy Cameron. Toros continue to press. The Arenas try, clear it. Cameron comes in and takes it. Backhands it into the corner. Played back to Randy Cameron. He lets the shot go far side of the net. He had a player parked there, but unable to redirect it on goal. I think that was Sean Creelman there. Here go the Arenas. Breakaway opportunity. In all alone. Shot right on. And they score. 5-2 now for the Arenas as the quick strike up the ice turns into a goal. And David Brown gets his third of the game. No chance for Deutscher on that one. The breakaway is so tough for the goaltenders, especially when the player comes in tight like that and is able to tuck it between the pads. A big goal there for the Arenas as they now lead this one 5-2. Poitevin takes the puck for the Toros, plays it up the ice. As Ted Mortzegu tracks it back to his own net, the puck dies in the blue paint, so they'll whistle it down for the face-off. Off the draw, the Arena is able to take possession as they skate it up the ice. Brown being back checked by Kusi. Kusi all over him. Shot from distance. Huge kick save there by Deutscher as he gets the right pad out and just gets enough of that puck. Well, here's a couple of beauties about to walk into the booth from Team Canada East. We've got Mark DeMontis and Joe Fernazier. There's a shot from the point that fools Deutscher, and it's now 6-2 for the Arenas. Boys, how you doing?
How are you?
Good, good. We're live on the mic here, so I'm going to give you the fair warning, all right? What did you guys think of the game this morning with Team USA?
It was good.
You have a good time?
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Joe here with his first goal. I think that was pretty cool.
That was a big
I
moment.
asked what his celly was. He said he didn't even have a celly though,
On the ground. I had no celly. My celly was laying on the ground.
Classic.
Classic
I was laying
buddy.
on the ground too, but it wasn't a celly when I was on the ground.
Well, actually, you know, you took a bit of a knock in that game. How are you feeling, Mark?
I'm good. No, it's part of the game, right? I'm happy. You know, I was saying to people, if they're asking me how injured are you, I said, well, everywhere I'm injured is a little far from the heart. So, no, we're just happy. Joe and I were just watching the Low Vision Development Series. These guys are awesome, guys and gals, and we just wanted to come over and say hello and thank you for all you do, and thank everyone for coming out and supporting.
Zach Robinson gets the goal for the Toros, his third. Make it a hat trick for Zach as he cuts the lead to 6-3. Well, Mark DeMontis and Joe Fernazier, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I can't wait to catch up with you guys a little bit later. And good luck in your game tonight against Team Canada West.
Perfect. Thanks, Nico. Appreciate it.
Thank you, boys. Roland aren't up here as well, and we're sorry that Roland's not on the ice this weekend. He's nursing a bit of an injury, but I look forward to catching up with him over a couple of pops over at Mickey Finn's a little bit later. A big goal there for Zach Robinson as he makes this a 6-3 game now. Again, thank you to the two boys from Canada East, Mark DeMontis and Joe Fernazier, for popping in. And another goal, speaking of popping in, as the Toros pop one past Manila, and they cut this lead now to 6-4. So we thought the Arenas were pulling away, but here come the Toros as they're charging back. And they've now cut this to a 2-goal lead. 11 minutes remaining here in the period as some good back and forth action in this low vision and development division game between the Toros in yellow and the Arenas in red. The Arenas leading at 6-4, and they win the face-off here. As the puck pinned up along the near boards. Good job by the Toros to hold the zone. Puck comes out to center ice where John T takes possession. Banks it off the boards, intended for Zach Robinson. He takes possession. One defender to beat. Shot from distance. Mortzagu got just enough to deflect that over top the goal. Robinson working out of the near corner now. Cycling around the high slot, shot attempt, and that one again redirected just wide of the goal as that caught a piece of a defender in front of the net. The Arenas trying to take the puck up the ice here. John T, the lone defender, back for the Toros, trying to keep the player wide. Dave Brown tries to cut in front. Shot goes off the skate of T and then wide of the post. John T tracks it. Lead pass intended for Zach Robinson. He's got room to skate here. Just one defender to beat as it's Robinson taking on Mortzagu. Robinson stops, holds up, and hoped for some support from a teammate, but the puck turned over and away go the Arenas. Robinson, good back check. He can't take the puck away from the Arenas player. As digging away for it, it gets cleared out across center ice. Shannon Murphy out there on defense now for the Arenas. As they bring the puck across center ice and into the offensive zone. Nice spin to move away from the defender. Shot, that one off the skates of Dave Poitevin and into the near corner. Poitevin plays it off the boards and down the ice. Danielle Main gets to it first for the Arenas. As the pass now ahead to Dave Brown. There's a shot. Deutscher got just enough to keep that one out. as that was tracking to the far post. Poitevin takes possession, clears it up the ice, and just out of the reach of Danny Main. She gets back there for the Arenas and takes possession. Main, lead pass up to center, onto the stick of her sighted coach, who passes it back to Main, and then she plays that one ahead. Good communication on the ice from all the players and coaches involved. Nice job here to bring the puck into the zone, as the Arena's starting to create some pressure. But that one's picked off by the Toros, and they'll clear it out to center ice. Salman Chowdhury has his pocket picked, but the Toros able to keep possession as the lead pass for Ryan Kusi gets picked off. Dave Poitevin on it first. 7 minutes remaining here in the period. Poitevin has it stripped off his stick. Kusi follows him up, comes up with the puck. Ryan Kusi fanned on the shot just as he was about to let it fly. The back-checking defender stripped the puck away from him. Kusi unable to get a clean shot on goal. That shot from distance off the stick of Dave Poitevin, stopped by Manella, and he'll hold that for the face-off. Well, Randy Cameron pops back to his feet after taking a bit of a knock there. Randy playing for the Arenas, wearing number 14 in red. As the draw comes to the right of the goaltender, Francis Manella. Off the ensuing face-off, the Arenas clear it to the near side boards and out across the blue line as John T takes possession. T gets the puck across the line, but it's quickly picked up here by the Arenas. They shoot the puck down the length of the ice as T tracks it back all the way to the hash marks. Oh, picked off, a nearly cheeky goal coming out of that for the Arenas, but the shot going just wide of the post. Spinning away from pressure, centering past Skies towards the blue paint and rolls over to the near side boards as T tries to clear the zone. Nothing doing on the first attempt. T still digging away for it against a couple of players from the Arenas. And it's T who clears it to the near side. A chance as that shot goes wide of the far post. Tracking it over to the hash marks, and it's picked up here by Guy Carrier as can't quite clear the line. That shot goes wide of the near post as Deutscher had a little bit of daylight there between the pad and post. They got lucky, that one went wide. 6-4 the score here in this game in the low vision and development division as the Toros clear the puck down the length of the ice. It'll be Ted Mortzagu back to pick it up for the Arenas. Mortzagu gets around the first forward checker, makes the pass ahead as they try gain the zone. Good back check by Zach Robinson, who's already got 3 in this game for the Toros. And with them trailing by 2, they're going to need him to get a little more offense here. Robinson has it stripped away from his stick. Mortzagu, puck in his skates. Robinson takes possession. Lets the shot go, and that one goes wide of the far post into the corner as it's picked up by the Arenas. 3.5 minutes remaining in the period as Salman Chowdhury tries to hold the zone. Puck clears the line and comes out through the neutral zone as That's Drex Sisson coming up with the puck for the Toros. Robinson overskates it. Loose puck. Robinson nearly gets it back, but it's poked away from him to the blue line, but not out. Nice job by Dave Poitevin to hold the zone. His shot goes wide behind the goal and tracks to the near corner, where the yellow-sided player coach banks it back to the point. Under pressure, good job here from the Arenas as they bring the puck up, led by David Brown. He's had quite a game already. Brown tries the shot from the outside, but defended well by Poitevin. He got a stick on it and clears it from the far corner. Shannon Murphy takes possession as he banks that one into the Toro zone. Just as quickly, Poitevin clears it down the ice. No icing call with 2:22 left in the period. Danielle Main clears it out to center ice. Randy Cameron tracking it, comes up with it. He's met by the check of Poitevin. Poitevin brings it in, but just offside. So we'll have a whistle with 2 minutes remaining in the period. A great opening day of action here at the 2019 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. We've already had one game in the Select Series. We had a great contest in the Open Division, and now we're here in the Low Vision and Development Division, as some adaptations here in this division have really helped open up the game and made it more balanced. As Ryan Kusi lets a shot go, and that one just goes wide. 1:25 left in the period. The centering pass intended for Kusi out of his reach. Shannon Murphy tries to clear the zone. The Toronto Ice Owl can't quite do so on the first attempt, but his teammates come in and give him a hand, and the Arenas get it out to center ice. They retake possession, led by Randy Cameron. Cameron, shot! Oh, he just missed, as that was a rocket that he let fly. That was one heavy shot, and he just missed, picking up a goal on that attempt. Shannon Murphy, far side hash mark, centers it in front. That one gets knocked down, held in at the point, as the shot ends up being knocked down by Poitevin, but Deutscher ends up making a tremendous save with 40 seconds left in the period. Run time here, so just 20 seconds remaining. Don't know if we'll get the face-off off in time. And in fact, we will not. The teams will skate to the benches. The buzzer will sound. And that'll do it for the period. I'm just waiting to determine if we're playing a third or if it's just the 2 periods, as we're running a little bit behind schedule now. Our next game supposed to start at 4:30 in the children's division, but we're running a little bit behind, so that's going to be pushed back a bit. We'll have one more period coming up here in the Low Vision and Development Division through 2 periods of play. The Arenas leading this game 6-4 over the Toros.
announced $1 million to expand opioid addiction treatment in the province. The provincial government says the funding will be used to improve peer support networks and telehealth services to make it easier for people to access opioid replacement programs. The opiate replacement program operates clinics in Montague, Mount Hubert, Summerside, and
1, 2. One, two.
Morning as he was celebrating Mass at Montreal's St. Joseph's Oratory. Reverend Claude Gros was taken to hospital with what police describe as minor injuries after a knife attack at the city's best-known church. Philip Barrett says he saw a man rise from the pews and rush at Gros midway through the 8:30 a.m. service.
And he walked into the sanctuary and walked over behind the altar.
Third period underway here.
The priest's body.
A police spokeswoman says that Gros had minor injuries to his upper body and was taken to the hospital.
As we've got the third period of play underway, and it's the Toros leading right now trailing by a score of 6-4. So I'm getting a lot of just like white noise, and I'm super quiet now for some reason. Thank you. So that shot there by Manila ends up being saved, or the save from Manila. As we apologize if you're experiencing any audio difficulties here, as we're just working through a couple of bugs on the fly. Puck into the near corner as they dig away for it. Cleared out, centered by John T. And that shot attempt goes wide to the far post. Here's a chance up the ice now for the Arenas. There we go. That's a bit better. Mark, behind the scenes with AMI, doing a great job troubleshooting on the fly. Mark, thank you so much for your help there. As we apologize if you're experiencing any audio difficulties over the last few minutes. As the Arenas capitalize on a great goal-scoring opportunity just moments ago and have now increased the lead to 7-4. Randy Cameron, he tries to let a shot fly. That gets knocked down by Dave Poitevin. Puck cleared to the line, but not out. Cameron with the shot, and he scores! Randy Cameron gets the goal. And it's 8-4 for the Arenas. He's been working hard all game long, and there he gets rewarded with a goal from the high slot. Takes the shot, beats Blaine Deutscher, and it's now 8-4 for the Arenas. Randy Cameron, the self-described gritty veteran. And there he gets a gritty goal, a nice moment there for Randy Cameron as he's having a couple of words with Matt Morrow, the cited player coach. They're giving it to each other right now. But a great moment there from the Calgary Seeing Ice Dogs player, Randy Cameron. He brings the puck in the zone once again. Sidesteps the defender, takes the shot, and just missed on that chance. Great opportunity for Randy Cameron. The Toros clear the puck to the line, not out, held in as it's fired back into the far corner. First clearing attempt, Poitevin gets it now. and sends it down the length of the ice. The Arenas track it back inside their own zone. Puck banked off the boards over to the sighted player coaches. They help the players locate the puck, and now it's cleared up the ice by the Arenas. Good lead pass. One defender back to beat. What a play by Poitevin. He drops the stick down, gets enough of that shot to help Deutscher make the save as the Toros keep this a 4-goal game. Here come the Toros, led by Zach Robinson. He's got a hat trick already. Here he goes in on the breakaway. Robinson shoots. Oh, what a save by Manella, as he got just enough to deflect that over top the goal. Robinson cycling through the high slot, trying to get a shooting opportunity. Lets it fly, and that one just trickles wide. Passed back out to the high slot, broken up initially. Robinson does well on the forecheck to create the turnover. Robinson shielding the puck there from a defender. He gets hauled down. No call. Play continuing on as the Arena is able to skate the puck out of the zone here. Ooh, big inadvertent collision there between a couple of players. Play continuing on. Shot, and Poitevin got just enough of that to force it wide. Deutscher tracking the attacker behind his goal. Tries the wraparound. Deutscher had the paddle down and was able to get enough of the puck to make the save. The Arenas continue to keep the pressure on here in the offensive zone as it's played to the near side boards and picked up by the sighted player coach, who tries to strike a lead pass. There they get the puck inside the zone. Christopher Meyer has it on his stick. Meyer trying to take the shot. He forces that one just wide of the goal as he let it fly. That shot attempt never made it towards the goal. Danielle Main does a good job to clear the pressure as it's out across center ice. John T. plays it near sideboards, but nothing doing on the clearance as it's out to center ice. Puck brought back in. There's a shot from distance, and that one goes wide of the far post. Guy Carriere, he tries to clear the zone. Now John T comes in and gets the puck off the boards and out. T brings it in. Takes the shot. That one gets blocked as the Arena is unable to clear the zone. Ryan Kusi working hard for the Toros. Rips it around the boards to the near side corner. Passed out in front. Carrier plays it back to the corner. Down low behind the goal for Kusi. Kusi with it on his backhand. Stick handling. Tries to feed it out front. Back to the point. Just past John T. as Kusi picks it up at center ice. Kusi dumps that one in. No icing as Ted Mortzagu tracks it over to the near side corner. Mortzagu gets it to the blue line. Passed across, and Randy Cameron in a foot race can't get to it ahead of John T. T dumps the puck into the corner of the far side. Carrier tries to center it in front. That one gets broken up. Carrier feeds it back to the point, or check that was Mortzagu who clears it up the ice. And now a foot race. Randy Cameron after it. He picks it up. Randy Cameron takes the shot, and that one just goes wide of the post as Cameron trying for his second of the game. Dug off the half wall. It's Kusi who comes up with the puck. He's got a man going up the ice, but Kusi opts to carry it instead of passing. Kusi driving wide, tries to cut back into the middle, loses his footing as he's defended well there. Randy Cameron picks up the loose puck, and now he's got some room to skate. Cameron gets past the defender. A breakaway opportunity for Randy Cameron. Shoots, and he just missed the post with that chance. Oh, great game here from Randy Cameron from the Arenas wearing number 14. Picked up by Carrier. He tries a lead pass intended for Robinson, past him, but now he's got room to skate onto it. Zach Robinson picks up the loose puck. Oh, what a beauty! A bar down bullet from Zach Robinson as he gets the Toros back within 3. It's now 8-5. He has had quite a game. Give him 4 goals here now this afternoon as Zach Robinson has a red-hot stick for the Toros in yellow. Off the face-off. The Arenas try take possession. 9.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd period. As the puck ends up underneath a Toros defender. Puck comes loose. Shot attempt. Oh, what a beauty! The Arenas get the 4-goal lead right back. It's now 9-5. Puck in the far corner comes back out in front as the Arenas cash in with another opportunity. David Brown continues to light the lamp. It's now 10-5. So a little less than 8 minutes remaining here in the 3rd period. It's now 10-5 for the Arenas as they've really started to flex their muscle here in the 3rd. And as I look over to my right, I see Dustin Butterfield just hanging out outside our broadcast booth. Dustin, be careful over there, buddy. I don't want you getting hurt off the ice. It's one thing if you get hurt on the ice, but we can't afford injuries up here in the booth. We'll have to get you over here in a little bit, but good to see Dustin. Good to see so many familiar faces here this weekend at the 2019 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament presented by AMI and CNIB. So the Arenas continue to mount the pressure. There's a shot that goes wide of the goal as they lead it now 10-5. Puck in at the blue line. Ryan Kusi takes possession for the Toros as they track it through the neutral zone. Inadvertent collision there between Kusi and one of his teammates as the stick got tied up between the two. Puck played into the zone. Guy Carrier wrestling after it. Carrier comes up with it. He's getting hooked from behind. No call. Carrier lets the shot fly and a good save by Manella. Puck out to the blue line where John T comes up with it for the Toros. His shot attempt off the shin pad and into the near corner. Kusi, he's tied up with the Arenas defender. As the puck now off the boards and over to the near side hash marks. John T steps in from the point, lets a shot fly. That one gets blocked and then cleared down the ice out to center. Randy Cameron and Shannon Murphy. Murphy gets to it first. He plays the puck into the zone. As the Toros try hold off the forecheck from the Arenas. 5.5 minutes remaining in the third period of play. Puck digs out to the side of the goal, and Deutscher will freeze that one for the faceoff. Well, a reminder that you can chime in and contribute to the live chat the live chat feed on our YouTube stream. Let us know who you're cheering on, where you're watching from, and we'll get to a few viewer shout-outs throughout the broadcast. At the end of this game, we'll take a bit of a break here on the broadcast, and then we'll rejoin the action around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the Select Series as Canada East gets set to take on Canada West. We're coming to you live from the Low Vision and Development Division Series right now as the Arenas with a dominating 10-5 lead over the Toros. But Zach Robinson, who's got the puck right now for the Toros, has scored 4 of their 5 goals. Puck cleared off the half wall, 4:20 remaining here in regulation. As the Arenas get the puck in deep. Robinson gets after it first, clears it to the near side. Hey, let's give a shout out to Tiffany. She's been chiming in throughout the morning, cheering on Dylan Bradbury and his hometown of Bay Roberts, Newfoundland, as Dylan was playing in the Open Division a little bit earlier today. And he helped the Leafs in their game. The Leafs end up losing that Open Division game. But Dylan had a fantastic game out there for the Leafs. Speaking of having a fantastic game, here goes David Brown for the Arenas. His shot gets blocked by Dave Poitevin as we've got 3:20 remaining. Yes, Tiffany, he did play a little bit earlier for the Leafs. I apologize. Dylan's playing in the Open Division. I think I misspoke a little bit earlier. Dylan will be playing in the Open Division all weekend long, and he'll be back in action tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Oh, what a save by Manella! Are you kidding me? Poitevin thought he had a wide open net to tap it into. Manella dives to his right. I think he even used his noggin to keep that one out. What a save there from Francis Manella. Final few minutes of regulation in this Low Vision and Development Division game between the Toros and the Arenas. And then we'll take a bit of a break on the broadcast before rejoining the action around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the Select Series. We've got a full weekend of hockey action. For the full event schedule, head over to CanadianBlindHockey.com and you can check out the full tournament schedule for all 5 divisions. Centering pass intended for Chaudhry, just out of his reach. Puck played over to the near side where John T comes up with it. T lets the shot go. That gets blocked well. Into the near corner as the sighted player coach plays it back to the line for T. T's shot, that gets blocked and cleared down the ice. Nice work there by the Arenas. Randy Cameron making a good gutsy play, comes up with the puck at the face-off dot. Cameron squaring up the shot. John T gets in the way of that one, much to the appreciation of his goaltender, Blaine Deutscher. Guy Carrier tries to carry the puck up. That one stripped away from him with 1:20 remaining here in the period. Goalmouth scramble, and they can't quite capitalize. Puck comes out. There's a shot. Deutscher makes the save, and it's cleared over to the far corner. Final minute of play here in the Low Vision and Development Division. That shot attempt never made it on goal. Good team defense right now by the Toros to weather the storm. Well, it was a pretty exciting opening game here in the Low Vision and Development Division, and it was the highest scoring game we've had thus far. So far, we've got a combined 15 goals between these two teams, and there's still 30 seconds left. There's a pass to the high slot. Shot attempt just goes wide of the far post. Randy Cameron picks up the puck, banks it off the boards, and that'll get out to... Well, it won't clear the zone. Back to the point. John T. holds it in. Oh, it just gets across the line. I thought they were going to give him a break there, but delayed offside. And with the final 8 seconds ticking away, a great effort from both teams, but it'll be the Arenas coming out on top in game number 1 by a score of 10-5. So that'll do it for the Low Vision and Development Division opening game here. The final score, the Arenas 10, the Toros 5. Folks, we're going to take a brief break from our broadcast. We'll rejoin the action around 6:30 p.m. Eastern for the Select Series. If you want to check out the upcoming game schedule, head over to www.canadianblindhockey.com. Right there on the main page, you can find the full tournament schedule. All 5 division games are listed there. And as I mentioned, we'll be back for our next stream around 6:30 p.m. Eastern. For our awesome team behind the scenes, including AMI and Mark Aflalo, Jeff Ryman and the boys from the Neutral Zone, for our camera operator, Julian, for everybody on the technical side of things, I'm Nico Cardarelli. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, we'll be back around 6:30 p.m. Eastern for the Select Series game between Canada East and Canada West. Folks, thanks for tuning in. You've been watching the 2019 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. And before we sign off, let's give a big thank you to all the incredible sponsors who have helped make this weekend possible, including our presenting sponsors, AMI Accessible Media Inc. and the CNIB Foundation. But we also appreciate the support from the Daniel Family Foundation, Electra Health, the Mannion Group, Ryerson University, Mattamy Athletic Center, Divvy Mechanical Contractors, Toronto Education Workers, Carpenters and Allied Workers Local 27, the Eye Physicians and Surgeons of Ontario, the Toronto York Toros, the Lions Club International, Washington Kids Foundation, Letco Brousseau, Mackenzie Investments, Del Grande Homes, First Line Promotional Wear, Serbu Law, Holiday Inn, GTHL Canada, Zito's Marketplace, and Sport Mask. I gotta say, I love the tournament keeps growing, and I love that the sponsors keep growing every year. Thank you for your continued support of Canadian Blind Hockey. My name's Nico Cardarelli. Thank you for tuning in. I need a break. I gotta step off the mic for a little bit. We'll be back just before 6:30 p.m. Eastern for the Select Series game between Canada East and Canada West. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you in a little bit.